Hello. So welcome here to Sylvia Shares today. As it is Thursday, we talk about travel experiences because, as I say, that as entrepreneurs, we all need to be able to travel to get to experience new countries, get to learn of the different countries that are existing, so that we can get to open our minds. They can get to we get new experiences. And in my culture in Kenya, I'm originally Kenyan living in France. So we say that travel a lot to learn, to know many things. Tembea uone mengi. Travel to see many things, basically. So we talk about travel experiences because as entrepreneurs, I'm trying to share all the investment ideas for everybody to create time and financial freedom, so that we can all be able to live, love, laugh, and learn. And under living for me is travel experiences. And being able to travel, it enables you to just become more experienced, open your mind to global ideas, get to know what new things you're going to bring back to your country, or ideas that you can actually develop to be able to just open up even to other markets or something of the sort. So I love to talk about travel experience. Personally, I'm originally from Kenya and I live in France. So thank you for joining, Erasto. Let me know where you're watching me from for all those who are joining. And if there are travel experiences that you would like to know. Today, I was really looking forward to talking about Kenya as a country. And I have invited a special guest who is doing an amazing job at trying to promote the Kenyan country to the Kenyans directly also, and even to the world. But the reason why I admired a lot of his channel is because he is really promoting the domestic tourism, which I find that amazing because Kenya is so awesome. It's beautiful. People think we only have the animals, but we have so much. We have the mountains, we have the beach with the finest sand and white sand and everything that is just so fine. You would love it. With water sparkling blue, you would just literally want to live there for life. And the weather is also awesome. So I really wanted Lamesh to talk to us about all these experiences and how he's trying to make the Kenyan community, for example, be able to travel around its country, because we have so many people who live in their country but they don't get to discover really where they stay. So Zmagri, I don't know where you're checking in from. Let me know which country you're checking in from. Erastomahing, where are you from? Let me know. And let me know where you're watching me from. And do you get to travel in your own country? It is amazing that you could be living in a place, and if you have such a closed mindset, if you don't get to discover things that are even just nearby, because you're telling yourself like, oh, I can't travel. Travel is just not only abroad. You don't have to take a plane. Well, you don't have to go so far away to experience like real travel experiences. I literally believe that when you're capable of taking advantage of where you are, appreciating where you are, you can get to see the most amazing things that you wouldn't even believe. And I believe COVID somehow has really taught everybody some sort of lesson. In a way, it has made many people discover their own country. So if you're watching me now and you're capable of telling me if you are taking advantage of your own country and trying to discover all the things that are around you in your neighborhood and even in your neighboring cities and everything, have you been able to find out like what are the things to see, what are the things to do that are fun, because this is part of just adding some spice to life and making your entrepreneur life like amazing in a way that it's fun. When you have something you're looking forward to, like during the weekends or something of sort, then it just makes the work life more worthwhile. Wouldn't you agree? Let me have some just show some love. Hello, Kihan. Thank you for joining. Hi, Clara. Thank you for joining too. Let me know which countries you're watching me from, where you are, which country, and do you get to travel in your own country? Do you get to discover your own cities and everything? All that is around, would you be able to be like the best ambassador of your country and tell us about it? Kihan, I'm sorry, I'm not able to read what you have written, so maybe you can tell me. Uh, um, You want to be in my live video. Tell me first which country you're watching me from, and if you have any travel experience, and if you can tell us about your country. If you're ready to tell us about your country, then it will be with pleasure that I will put you on the panel and enable you to talk to us, to tell us something about your country, for example. So, Bharat, thank you so much for joining. Let me know which country you're watching me from. So, as I was just saying, as entrepreneurs, it will be amazing if you are capable of discovering just your country. And so, being Kenyan origin, today I was really looking forward to making you discover Kenya in a very special way from somebody who is sharing a lot of travel adventures and the beautiful places that there are to see around Kenya. Let me know if any of you has ever been to Kenya. What do you know about Kenya? Most of the time you tell people about Kenya and all they think about is the animals. Well, and I remember actually funny anecdote when I came to France, I was being asked if we have like lions walking behind in our backyard, or like, do we still live on trees or something of the sort? Well, no. Kenya is a very modern country. It's a beautiful country. We have amazing places to go see. It's like almost a paradise on earth. And as I was saying, we have the Indian Ocean. So you can imagine taking a swim in water that is like 25 to 30 degrees, even at 10 p.m. in the evening. Can you imagine? Like, it is just awesome. It is amazing. You would love the experience so much. And what's amazing is the temperatures are, really, really good. And we have only two seasons in Kenya, for example. We have the rainy season and the hot season. So between October to April are the sunny seasons. Good night, nice name. Good night. Well, you didn't tell me which country you're watching me from, or tell me if you travel a lot in your own country. But anyway, so the two seasons in Kenya. Hello, Balak. Welcome. Thank you for watching. I'm just talking about discovering your own country, getting to know if you get to experience your country and like talk about your country in a special way that makes it like you could be even the ambassador of your country. Tell people what they can be able to see about your country. So let me know. Let me know if you get to travel. Hello, Incog. Thank you for coming in. Let me know which country you're watching me from, and if you get to travel in your own country. And so I would say that Kenya is, it has a special place in my heart, but because it's my country anyway, my country of origin, I have two. So I was just talking about the weather. We have the two seasons, the rainy and and the cold, the rainy and the sunny season. And so during August, for example, it's a cold moment when it's summertime. Like let's say in Europe, it's a bit cold in Kenya, but not too cold. Like it never goes below 15 degrees, which we know here as spring. So it's still perfect weather. You can still wear a beautiful dress and get to enjoy the weather around and everything. And so, and then apart from just the animals, the safaris, well, we have Masai Mara, we have Serengeti, we have Crest Island in Naivasha. We have so many animals, places you can have safaris on and everything. But it's not all that we have in Kenya. We also have mountains, so we can do a lot of mount hiking and everything. If you check on Google, you can see all the several mountains that we have. Elementaita, we share a bit with the Kilimanjaro, but we also have Mount Kenya, which at the peak you have a bit of snow and everything. It's very cold up there, and it's 3,850 meters high, I believe. Yes, so it's very, very beautiful also up there for those who love mountains and you want to go hiking. So that's a place you should definitely try out and all that. And then otherwise, we have the beaches and we have fine sand. And I wish I could show you just some photos at the end of the video and everything if I was able to edit and all that. Gilbert, thank you so much for joining. Let me know which country you're joining us from, and if you ever get to discover your own country, do you get to travel around, get to see what is in your own country? Because most of the time people believe that it's only having to go far away that they can say they've traveled. Traveling is part of you discovering your country, your city, in such a way that if any guests just popped in and like, hey, what is there to see about your place, you won't start saying like, oh, there's nothing much. I'm sure there's something amazing around you. So find what is good around you, find what's amazing in your own city, in your own country, and just get to be like the best ambassador of your country, of your city, in such a way that you're capable of making somebody feel like they love being here, they can enjoy your country. So maybe you can let me know in the comments, and if you're liking the presentation of what I'm just trying to talk about. Hello, Christian. Bonjour, bonsoir. Uh, and Pierre Cassu, welcome, bienvenue. Anyways, so as I'm talking about my home country, my country of origin, Yusuf, thank you for joining. I would like you to tell me which country are you watching me from? Where are you checking in? Oui, je vais bien, merci, Christian. Et quel pays vous êtes, s'il vous plaît? But I'm going to talk in English, Christian, if you allow me, because most of my audience is mainly in English, unfortunately. Mais vous pouvez me dire de quel pays vous êtes si vous visitez votre pays, parce que il faut quand même connaître de là où on est, où on vit et tout ça. Hello, Isaac Hinger. Thank you for joining in. Let me know which country you're joining me from. And if you get to travel around your country, would you say you would be the best ambassador of your country? Have you been discovering all the beautiful things that are around you? Do you participate in, just getting to discover even all that is new in your home area? And as an entrepreneur, you get to find out like what are all the new creations that are around. Thank you for joining me, Beth. Thank you, Bolingo. Let me know which country you're watching me from. Hello, Idinade. I'm okay, Jabber. I can welcome you on the panel, Beth, and we can talk about Kenya, because today I'm talking about Kenya, my country of origin, and the guest that I had invited is late or is not here. Would you mind maybe coming on board and telling us a little bit of what you love about Kenya, for example? I'm gonna invite you. And there we go. So I hope she's going to accept to join us. Isaac, watching you from Kenya. Ah, Cargo Center. Hello, Isaac. That's amazing. I'm trying to talk about Kenya. Okay, so as I'm talking about Kenya, I'm just trying to ask, because the guest that I had invited is doing such an amazing job at trying to advertise Kenya so much, and trying to make sure that there's a lot of domestic tourism, which I found very, very beautiful and awesome, because I think there's so much you can discover in your own country. There's so much to see where you live, and getting to discover just places that are around. I mean, I find it funny when you're not in the right mindset, in the mindset of always hoping for the best or hoping for better or something of the sort. You're always trying to think and tell yourself like, one day I'm going to have money, I'm going to travel here, I'm going to travel here. But have you taken time to just travel where you are? Have you taken time to discover the things around your country, the places where others are actually discovering? How can somebody come out from another country to come and discover your own country and you don't know anything about it? So I'm wondering, have all of you tried different places and found out like what's the best thing about your city, what's the best thing about your country? Have you tried all the many places? So I talked about Kenya not just being for the animals as many people think. So apart from the safari places and everything, I have talked about the mountains where we can go hiking and everything. Hello, Ifa, thank you for joining. Hope you were looking forward to discovering Kenya one day. So we also have the mountains. We can do hiking, lots of hiking and everything. But I think the best part for me, I love the beach area very much. So we have Mombasa, we have Diani, we have Lamu, we have the East Coast is very, very large, very big, very clean, with fine water, fine sand, so clean you can like literally just enjoy a swim until 11 p.m. in the evening, because the water is like 25 to 30 degrees, so you would like literally enjoy an amazing moment in the Kenyan region. And apart from that, well, we have a lot of areas to also visit where it's more like forests and not, like nature walks and everything. So you have so many things that you can also get to discover in the Kenyan region. And it's so unfortunate that Lamesh is not here finally, as he was going to show us all that he's making the Kenyan tourism to really develop and people to discover many of the beautiful places there are to visit in Kenya. So does anybody have any question about Kenya? Would you like to know anything about it? Or do you feel like have given you a bit of desire to go and discover it and everything? I'm going to make video with a bit of the images that you get to see in the country, well, where it's very well developed and everything. And as I said at the beginning, no, the animals are not walking in our backyard or in the streets as some people think. And no, we do not live on trees. So get to discover the country and see that it's an amazing place to be. So it's unfortunate that my guest is not here. I'm not going to keep you longer since none of you is asking me any questions. I'm going to invite you to check out the YouTube channel in the bio profile, where I share financial and investment ideas so that we can all grow and gain time and financial freedom, so that we can be able to live, love, and learn. And for me, living is traveling is part of living. This is how I literally enjoy life, and I get to show a bit of travel experiences and places to discover. I made a YouTube video that I shared today, and so far over 30, 40 people have watched it, but none has been able to guess which country I showed, where entrepreneurs are traveling to get resourceful for energy, and just get to experience something else. Isaac, I have traveled mostly in Rift Valley region and discovered beautiful waterfalls in Keio Valley, George. Oh, that's amazing. The waterfalls. I have only done the 14 Falls and Chania Falls, and what are the other ones called? Hmm. Yeah, Chania Falls and 14 Falls only. I should definitely go and check out that. In Rift Valley, I like the tea farms a lot. It's beautiful, isn't it, Isaac? Would you like to come on board and maybe tell us a little bit about it? Maybe you expressing how beautiful it is. Probably people may connect and wish to travel there eventually. Can I invite you on the panel, Isaac? There we go. So maybe you can join us on the panel and describe to us best how you enjoyed this region and what did you get to eat there? Oh yeah, I didn't talk about what kind of food we eat in Kenya. We have all sorts of variety, but what I enjoy most is we have tropical fruits that are so amazing. My goodness. We have a lot of pineapples. We have lots of mangoes that are just so juicy, like, oh mama mia, you would want to just like eat all the time. So we have loads and loads of fruits, passion fruits. My goodness, when I think passion fruit, like just one costs between 6 euros sometimes in France, when you can get a whole bag for the same amount in Kenya. It makes me laugh at times, but well, you just miss it so much at times, you end up buying one and everything. But we have so many fruits, like it's what I love the most. But other than that, we do also have fresh fish from the Kisumu Lake Victoria, which is so good. Oh, fantastic. Isaac has accepted to go live with us. Maybe he can tell us about the Rift Valley region. And hola, de donde es, Boli? Bienvenido. So we're talking about Kenya today and the experiences that we get to have. Hello, Arim. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know which country. Let me know which country you're watching me from, and if you get to discover your own country. Okay. Okay, I'm being told Ole Pojeta Conservancy in Nanyuki is a nice chilled place with beautiful deers and buffalo, great for family vacay or weekend getaway. Oh, did you all hear that? Ole Pojeta Conservancy. I didn't know about it in Nanyuki. That's amazing. That is sure a place one needs to try and visit. Unfortunately, Isaac is not able to join. I don't understand what's the problem today. Okay, Isaac, there you go. I'm gonna send you the request again. Oh, Sweden, Arim. I have been to Sweden like 5 times. Awesome. I have been to Stockholm. I've been to Västerås. I've been to Linköping. I've been to Uppsala, and Stockholm, of course. So I found it very beautiful. I love it in November how the apples are just hanging everywhere, and I find that very beautiful. Have you been to Kenya, Arim? Watching me from the yes, I have. In 2004 and 2005 I visited a lot of your country. Mainly I was in Västerås and visited a lot of Uppsala, and spent summer one point in Lynn shopping. These are my areas. Oh, awesome. We always say the world is very small. Kenya, no, but Nigeria, yes. Oh, great. I haven't been to Nigeria myself, so looking forward to that and hope to go there someday. So today we're talking about Kenya and just all the awesome things to see and everything. And I'm getting to meet someone new also who is watching me from Sweden, where I enjoyed very much. Your people are sweet and kind, and I really, really enjoyed Sweden very much, and that's why I came to visit like 5 times, 5 different times. I actually wanted to experience all the weather, like the winter, the spring, and the autumn and the summer. Well, but I would say your winter is a bit rude, so okay, so anybody else watching and can tell us something new about Kingsman? Hello, welcome. Let us know where you're watching us from. Thank you for joining. I'm hoping to be in Kenya very soon because of the pineapples. Oh, you will gonna love them. The pineapples are just like so sweet. Nothing, the way some people say like pineapples are painful for their, on their mouth or something. Like the fruits, you are just gonna love every minute of it. You're gonna have so many, and the breakfasts are done so well. We always have the English breakfast, so you'll have a variety of fruits on the table. We have special sausages that they're so good. It's either pork or chicken or yeah, no vegetable sausages and everything, but they're really awesome. Zayam Mary, hello, welcome. Thank you for watching. Let me know which country you're watching me from, and if you get to discover your own country. Arim, do you get to travel around your country and discover a lot of Sweden yourself? And so for the others, Zayam Mary, let me know which country you're watching me from, and do you get to experience your country the way it deserves? All I'm advising is be the best ambassador that your city has ever known. Get to be able to tell somebody like, this is what I love about my city, this is what I love about my country, and you can be able to make them enjoy, make them discover it like nobody else would. Because for me, I think what I enjoy most is being capable of going to a place when you know someone. They make you discover the place in a more special way, in a different way. And so you really get to love the place much more. So as entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs and everything, I honestly believe that you should get to be the best ambassador of your country. Hello, Shege. Thank you for joining. Let me know which country you're watching us from. And so I was really proud and looking forward to enabling you meet the guest that unfortunately did not show up. But as we're talking about the Kenyan country, my country of origin, I really would love all of you to discover it and just get to experience the fresh food. Oh yeah, I was talking about fish. We have amazing fish that is so tasty that, oh my. And then we have it with vegetables. We have 8 like provinces, and each area makes like their specialty of food and everything. My favorite, for example, weirdly, is some green thing. It's mashed. It's called mokimo. It's mashed potato basically with pumpkin leaves, and has maize that is so soft, like even a baby can be able to chew the maize, but it's tasty, not the like the yellow maize in Europe or something. Hey, oh great, Chege. I'm talking about Kenya today. I was hoping that Lamesh would have been available to talk to us about Kenya, but he missed his chance. So I get to present to you my country, and I think and hope I'm presenting it the best way possible. And having had proof, I have already been able to make 50 people discover my country. And so I'm very proud of that. And this is the reason why I'm presenting it today and hoping that many of you are going to literally look forward to traveling there and discovering the country, because we have so many other beautiful things. We don't just have the animals and all, but if you want like weekend small getaway for the weekend and that you don't have so much time, I believe Crest Island is like my best. It is paradise on earth. You are literally able to walk, and there's the giraffes, antelopes, and everything, all the animals just like 2 minutes away from, not even 2 minutes, like you're looking at them almost as if you can be able to touch them, but it's just like 5 feet away from you. And I just find that so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the funny part, how to get to this island. I don't know if any of you have watched Out of Africa. It's where the film Out of Africa was shot, partly, and everything. And so to get to this Crest Island, which is not far away, it's in Naivasha, near, basically, like 2 hours away from Nairobi, for example, the city center. And so you take a boat and that crosses hippos all around you. And so you can imagine the adrenaline. It is amazing how it is like almost vibrating in a way. So it's shaky because the boats are not so huge, and so just to get to the island. And I love this system because they're using the boats to maintain the environment, not to pollute it and everything, by using all this electric or fuel, so that they maintain the environment and the hippos can continue living around. But you can imagine the adrenaline like that you feel before you can get to join now the main island, where now you can get to visit, and the animals are just literally all around. You're surrounded by the zebras, the giraffes, the antelopes. It's just awesome. It is really, really beautiful. It's a little heaven on earth. And no restaurants on this island, nothing that is commercial. That's what's so beautiful about it. You literally, just need to be there for hours, and then you can go away. And I think it's awesome this way, so that, because unfortunately human beings, we are just not respecting every single time we are traveling. So to all the entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs, I want you to be respectful travelers. Let us respect the grounds of every place we are going. Even the Bible keeps saying that when you go to a place, make it better than you found it. If it's making the people feel better about you, or making the people feel like you've brought in something, buy local things. Don't bring your trash and eat picnic and put all your plastics everywhere. Let us all be responsible travelers, and I really hope all of you are responsible travelers, and that you don't litter, you don't mess up the place and make it worse than you left it and everything. Hello Khalid, welcome. Thank you for watching. Let me know which country you're watching me from. And if you get to visit in your own country, would you be the best ambassador of your country? Would you talk about your country and make people desire to come and visit this place? So Crest Island is for all of you to definitely try and discover. Arim, if you will be looking for contact, I would be so excited to put you in contact with the best people. Or if you are like a solo organizer, like I love to organize all my trips myself because I did tourism before, and that's how I was able to organize a trip of 36 people for 3 weeks. And it was an amazing trip and everything, and also organized for other friends who get to visit the country. So I have options. I can get to introduce you to the people who will make you travel the best way possible, or I can also get to help you just organize your trip in the way that you can do it in a private manner, not having to depend on anybody or anything of the sort, and still get to find an amazing trip, get to enjoy when you arrive in the country. better take the visa earlier so that you don't waste so much time at the airport of the Kenyan airports and everything. That's where you can be able to just check in and be able to take a taxi, or we have Uber, we have Taxify, we have all sorts of taxis and even private ones and everything that take you from the airport now to the city center where we have the hotels. And no, we do not live on trees, as somebody asked me when I arrived in France. And so we don't live on trees. We do live in houses, and beautiful ones for that matter, very spacious. And so from the airport you get to the hotels and everything, and then from there you get to see Nairobi city center. It's not so big, and so we have KICC. It's high. How high? Like 65? No, more than 65. I would say 78 floors high. It's the Kenya International Conference Center, where you can get to view the city from the top and everything, and it's really awesome. We have the elephant orphanage, where we have the giraffe manor. You have been seeing a lot of it on the Instagram and everything, but you get to experience it in a different way that it doesn't have to be like on the price of the Instagrammers or something of the sort. So you would definitely get to love the country and everything. Let me know where you're watching me from, and if you get to travel in your own country, and I can be the best ambassador your city or country would say that they have. And have you been able to make people come and visit your country eventually, or enable them to know it? Anyway, so as I was talking about Kenya and everything, Nairobi isn't so big, so a lot of putting, a lot of barbecue places, a lot of places to go out. You have the Westlands area, which has a lot of joints that you would enjoy, drinks with people, get to have the nightlife. It's also pretty interesting and really amazing. But when you get to have families that you already know and can get to have barbecue moments, it enables you to experience Kenya in a different way. So you would definitely like kind of enjoy it in a very nice way. But I would say the only other thing that is to know more would be like, you ask me questions. Let me know if there's anything I can be able to assist you with to learn more about the country. In the comments, don't hesitate. And do subscribe if if you like the information I gave about the Kenyan country. Give me a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed the content. And if you have any questions, Arim, if you're still looking forward to visiting Kenya, I would be very happy to tell you more. So I hope you can give me the thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my channel. Ask me in the comments any of the guidance that you would like to know about Kenya, and I would gladly be able to guide you. Other than that, don't forget to check out the investment idea so that we can all gain time and financial freedom. I have given in so many ideas on investment, and that you can be able to get to enjoy, so that we can all gain time and financial freedom to be able to live, love, and learn. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a lovely evening. Goodbye. Um, Thank you. Taximiten. Good night, Arim. Since I know you're from Stockholm, and I can be able to tell you a little bit of the Swedish words that I remember. Bye bye.